birds growing wild in the woods. A boy thrilled with his first horse, I climbed aboard my father, hunkering in hip boots below the graveled road berm, Kaminsky Creek funneling to a rusty culvert. Hooking an arm behind one of my knees, he lifted with a grunt and laugh, his Creole harness creaking, split shot clattering in our bait boxes. I dreamed a Robin Hood paladin Sinbad life from those shoulders. His jugular pulse rumbled into the riffle of my pulse, my thin wrist against his Adam's apple, a whiskered knuckle prickly as cucumbers in our garden where I picked night crawlers, wet and moonlit, glistening between vines across the black soil. Eye level with an array of flies, every crayon color fastened to the silk band of his tattered fedora, the hat my mother vowed 1,000 times to burn, I learned to love the sound of words in the woods. Jock Scott, Silver Doctor, Mickey Finn, Quill Gordon, Gray Ghost booming in his voice through the spruce. At 5, my life rhymed with first flights, bursting into birdsong. I loved the piquant smell of fiddleheads and trilliums, hickory and maple leaf humus, the petite bouquets of arbutus we picked for Mom. I loved the power of my father's stride, thigh deep against the surge of dark swirls. Perched offshore on a boulder, safe from wanderlust, but not from currents coiling below, I prayed to the apostles for a 10-pounder to test the steel of my telescopic pole, while Dad, working the water upstream and down, stayed always in earshot, alert and calling to me after each beaver splash between us. I still go home to relearn my first love for words echoing through those woods. I caught one, Dad! I caught one, Dad! Dad! Skipping like thin flat stones down the creek, and him galloping through popples, split shot ticking, to find me leaping for a fingerling. My first brookie twirling from a willow like a jewel.